Right, chat. What is the next one? The next one is a big ancient forest. And this was a big ancient forest as well. So it's the same kind of thing. I'm wondering if I should move on. It's a bigger halt as well. Yeah, I'm going to move on, I think. Hopefully this is not a bad decision. We do not have much food at all. So I will have to really start on that very, very quickly with maybe everyone as soon as we get into the new halts. The stone absolutely needs to come with. The spare fish. All the herbs. We have loads of pack animals as well, so that's going to help. That little tiny bit of wool. And I'm just going to leave. Okay. Please have stone here or I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. We have many, many remains. We have lots of herbs, so that's good. So the next path we want to go down is obviously, well, maybe we could go the way of the goat instead. That would be much easier. And then we would need 900 and 480 ore. Ooh, and that one would be 900 stone. Gosh. No, that's a terrible path. This one's much better. It's just the 480 ore. So if I can get ore to come with me, then that would be great. So let's see what we've got. We've definitely got an aura around here. That would be a good place to camp. More pack animals too. Wonderful. Remains. So if you've got a good druid and you've got all these remains, and that's actually pretty cool. You could get some really good bonuses. But my druid is unfortunately just not good enough yet. So let's settle here. So Dogmum is the druid right now. And Dogmum is currently on level, just about to get to level 2. So, yeah, not too great. So, we will be in a lot of trouble if we can't find stone. So, I need to get Avak and... who else? Mariah on some food gathering. And I'm going to do the same again as I did last time and send Dogmom and Belial out to check what's going on around here. So, out that way. Dogmom and Belial out this way. Probably going to discover a lot of remains, but I'm not too worried about them. I want stone and ore. So we've got ore, which is nice. I'll gather that. I found the source of the aura, which is always good. We've got a hill with some stone. Fantastic. So that'll be another like 300 stone for us. Hang on. What did we actually need here? 450 wheat, 450 wool. And then it's going to be 480 ore. So we don't need stone if we're going to go this way. We only need stone if we're going to go this way, and we're going to need thousands of it. It's going to be a nightmare. So this way is definitely a better way. So if I carry on trying to get the herbs, carry on just getting loads of pepkins, and just try and get ore on the way as well. But I'm going to need to do some herding, which Belial's amazing at, luckily, and a little bit of growing. So we're quite good at those things, actually. That's not too bad. And it seems like fish has gone off the paths as well now. which is kind of crazy. See, fish was there before, wasn't it? And it's not anymore. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to go here. So we're actually looking for very different things now. But I still need my 900 spices, and I call them spices and not herbs, yay! And 480 ore. So far, I can see 300 ore on the map here. And let's see how much further that goes. What? Hi. Wow. Thank you very much for the raid, guys. Thank you very much. I do not know the person that raided. So thank you very much and welcome. And please do let me know a little bit more about you. Please do let me know a little bit more about you. And could one of my mods please do a little shout out? Once the the person who raided is As Far as the Eye's producer. Oh wow! You own the studio. Good game. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you very much. Yeah, super enjoying this. It's a very good challenge. By the way, adding the extra levels has been a big help to me in learning how to deal with the game, because it's got a lot of complexity to it. No, you're very welcome. I'm very much enjoying it. Okay, so anyway, you crazy people. I hope you stick around. French streaming scene, Big Pope, ha ha ha. Right, anyway, I'm going to get back on with actually playing now. Now I've gotten over my shock of a huge raid, which I don't normally get. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, right, so we were looking at paths. Basically, I need to try and get as much ore as possible. I'm going to explore this halt. I already have, like, it's not going to be too difficult for me to get the things I need to move on, but I just want to try and also work towards the things that I need to get all the way to the eye. So we're on quite a short path at the moment, and there's no reason for me not to try and get a few of those things, especially the ore, because generally you do find that you get spices on each level. It's unusual not to find any at all, especially in these forest halts. But sometimes you get the situation where you don't have enough of an ore, so I would definitely want to take ores with me if I can. Yeah, I did. I covered it on YouTube as well, on the day it released. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Thank you so much for the subs as well. Lula Castagna, I hope I'm saying that right, and Lyro. Okay, let's actually do some stuff now. So Belial and Dog Mom are going for a little wander. Oh, by the way, I love the fact that you can rename. It makes it so nice to do streams when you can rename characters after people in the stream. Okay, Dog Mom. Still no more ore. We've only got that one piece over there. We've still got a few little bits to add. Thank you very much for everybody who's following. I'm just going to say that as a general because there's quite a few of you at the moment. So thank you so much. So yeah, just totally having a good old run around, checking everything out, seeing what resources we've got. We're going to exploit all the resources we can and hope that we... I have spare pack animals, by the way, so if we don't manage to find enough ore to make it all the way through, I can maybe do some exchanges. But I would much prefer to know that I had enough ore to go all the way. So, Dog Mom, I'm not going to soothe the auras just yet. As I say, I want to know if I need to. I want to know if I need that that stuff. So, Belial. Go over there. Ooh. Who has nothing to do? Who did I not tell to move properly? You. I wanted you to move there. Okay, so still no more ore. I'm getting a little concerned. So I'm going to get Dog Mom just to go up here and try and uncover these patches. And we'll get Belial to go down there. Yeah, get me a stiff drink. I'm used to streaming to like 60 people at the most. This is crazy. So excuse me if I do seem a touch overwhelmed. Right, I'm gonna get Dog Mum to finish off doing all of the exploring, and I'm gonna get Belial just to go on a pack animal hunt because he's a very good herder. So we're gonna be no. What we're gonna do is get everybody, because I completely took my eye off the ball there. Everybody needs to be doing food right now. Ooh. This is not good. So we should have Mariah and Avak both bringing food in at the moment. But yeah, it's clearly not quite enough at the moment. So let's get... He's closest. Belial is closest. So we'll get Belial to also do a little bit of food gathering. And see if we can just get that sorted. I'm not happy right now with possibly losing just to the lack of food. That would be a nightmare. So I'll just get Belial... I'll just get Dog Mom to finish off that last little bit of... exploring. We do have enough food at the moment, but I just want to make sure we've got like food security, because we're literally working on pemmican. Sorry, I can never say them. Pepkins, that's the one. I keep trying to say pemmican, which is like Rimworld's weird dry food. The whispery voices seem like they should be in a much spookier game. They do, definitely. The Dog Mom's going to there. Tribe loses 500 knowledge points. I don't even mind. It's fine. Okay. There's worse things that could happen. By far. And I think once they finish their exploring... anything Dog Mom could do to get some food in, other than... I'm slightly worried that there's not too many... too much fruit around, honestly. Although there seems to be a little bit up around the aura here. And we could do some trapping. Thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, we could absolutely try and do some trapping. Let me just have a quick look at my guy's skills. And just see if we've got a good trapper. Right, so Dog Mom's been doing some trapping. But for that we would need to build a cookhouse. Might be worth it to get some rations done though. Because we're going to struggle, I think. Looking at how many pepkins there are around, we might be struggling. Yeah, okay. The other thing we're going to need eventually is a farm as well. So maybe either a farm and a bakery or a cookhouse. These guys are already amazing chefs, so that might help quite a bit. Pemmican in real life is a mixture of dried meat, fat and berries. It's sort of like sausage without the casing. Yeah, it kind of sounds really gross, actually. Doesn't sound very tasty at all. Maybe it is, you never know. I don't know. I've never tasted it, so could be amazing. Right, I think we're doing better for food now, but we definitely need to do something about it. And it's wasting my turns to do something about it as well. We've got 283 wood, which is good. So I think I'm going to get Dog Mom. Actually, honestly, I think a farm. Farm and a bakery. We'll get Dog Mom to do a farm. I think she should be able to do that. And do a little bit of farming. Without everybody completely running out of food. And then I need a bakery now. A bakery, the problem with a bakery is I believe I need to use my hard-earned stone for it. But do I need stone for anything else? Because I changed my route and I don't think I need stone anymore. So no, we will build a bakery with the stone. Thank you for the drink. Thank you. So where was I? Yes, I definitely think a bakery right next to this field would probably be a good idea. Let's try it. Okay, start farming. Okay, we're doing better for food now, definitely. But I will still get just Dog Mom to build the bakery. I'll just get everybody else staying on the food. And then we'll need to split our attention between food and wood for a little bit. And then I'm going to need to put Belial onto sheep shearing. Okay, so Dog Mom, I think I want to put you back onto making cereals. That's better. So the food supply is sorted. That was a bit scary. Now we've got bog mosquitoes, which I hate. They're my worst one. They're like my worst vagary. I hate them so much. However, we don't have too many of them. There's a bog there. There's a bog all the way over there that's nowhere near us. And two over there that are nowhere near us. So as long as no one goes over that bog, I think we're okay. Which is kind of handy. But because of that, I'm not going to move anybody for now. I'm just going to let them run their course. The audio effects are really cool in this game. Yeah, they are. I love the whispers. I always imagine, because it's the sigh. I know that the whispers are supposed to be kind of coming from you, and you're supposed to be whispering to them. But I kind of imagine that it's also a little bit the sigh whispering as well. So Doing quite well here, the food and everything. Right, so I've got another baker. So if I could start making rations with Avak, actually. Avak, get in the bakery. Not via the bog, please. A squall will happen soon. I've got so many remains and things like that down the side here. I'm terrible for this. We've done amnesia. Remains. Mosquitoes. Squall. Right, so a squall is going to happen in 6 turns. And mobile buildings will get wrecked. That's fine. All of my buildings are permanent. So that's a nice one. I'm happy with that one. Okay, so Avak has come to make us rations. Perfect. Am I going to need rations for the next bit? No, just pepkins and ore. I do need to be getting the ore on this island though, because that one might not have much ore, and so if I can get as much as I can, even if I can get 300, then that's less that I have to try and trade for with a caravan, etc, etc. So we will try our best to try and prepare a little bit. So I've got a hill there with some ore on it. Was that the only one we had? I think it may have been. Yeah. So I'll grab that pack animal because I like collecting pack animals. Bilal can go grab that for us in a minute. Because we're much better off with food now. So actually that's something you can do now, I think. Friendly caravans always come just as I'm in the middle of stuff. Right, Mariah, you go and speak to the friendly caravan quickly. We'll have a turn with like no food. Okay, so our mobile buildings have all lost 50 HP, but we don't have any, so that's fine. They will give us some parchments to study. Or we can get a hunter woodcutter to join us, which I don't want any more people actually. 120 wood for 40. So they give us 120 wood, is that right? Yes. Oh, that's nice actually. I like that. That's a good trade. Thank you, friendly caravan. Okay, now Mariah, back to your gathering task, please. Belial is still training up that little dude, and those guys are making some food from the farm. We've got to be careful because the farms do run out eventually. So I will need to build new ones. That wood was really useful as well because actually you do need wood every turn to make the rations. And I am very guilty sometimes of forgetting that. So I think I'm going to get Belial to actually go on a bit of wood gathering duty for a little while. But we are going to eventually need to spend a bit of time getting some wool. We're doing really well with getting extra cereals. Thank you very much for the follow, Skritek. Skritek, actually. That's how you say it, isn't it? Skritek. Thank you very much for the follow there. No. My bakery lost HP. And Space Worldly, thank you for the follow as well. I'm guessing you guys are probably following and heading off to bed. It's getting really late in the morning, isn't it? Late in the morning, early in the morning, late at night. Both at the same time. So anyway, we've lost 80 HP on this building, so I'm actually going to get Avak to spend just a tiny bit of time repairing it. Right, oh, a plain cell cereal resource has been depleted. So we've actually depleted the farm now. I do need Dog Mom to go and build another one. It's going to take a lot of our wood, unfortunately. They've spread out their skills a lot more than I really should have done this time round as well. I'm not too happy with that. Getting a little bit low on the old food now as well. Belial, what are you doing? You're collecting wood right now. I know I need to get on with getting, 450 wool. It's not going to happen like overnight. Let's see, are there any sheep outside of the aura? No, all the sheeples are inside the aura, except those sheeples. They are not, but most of them are, which is horrible. Okay, so if I put the pasture like here, send Belial to do that, and then I could get Belial. I think he can soothe the aura. It'll take a few turns though, so I think that's going to be what I'm going to do. You're going to soothe that aura, and then you're going to put down... okay, yeah. Soothe the aura. Then you're going to put down a sheep pasture. I really want to grab the ore off this map as well, but I don't know. Am I in the same time zone as France? It is, I think, an hour ahead of us. So I think they're at 4 in the morning and I'm at 3. I could be the other way. It could be they're 2 in the morning and I'm 3, but it's only an hour's difference between here and France. I know that much. Okay, Dog Mom, start getting cereals. Avak, that's probably enough. Start cooking again, please. You take a break to maybe heal up that other 10 points later on, I guess. So Belial is soothing the aura. And what I'm going to need to do is get Mariah to change between gathering pepkins and gathering wood. Now, I probably should have put down like huts and things like that. There's different ways you can play. You can take a lot of resources with you and build a lot of mobile buildings. Or you can try and, permanent buildings. Or you can try and take a lot of mobile buildings with you. And then you can take the upgrades with you and all that sort of thing. So, different ways for different things. I would probably do a lot of mobile buildings on the longer runs. The ones that are only 4 halts long, probably not so much. I think I'm going to get you onto wood collecting for a little bit. I don't want to run out of wood because that's when you really start to run out of food with these bakeries and things. As long as you have wood, it seems pretty decent. Hey Belial, how you doing with that aura soothing? One more turn. Another friendly caravan. Now that could be really helpful. So I'm going to just get, I think, Mariah and take that wood back and then go and meet them. See what they've got to say for themselves. Aha, Belial has finished. Perfect. Oh no. Alright, that is enough that if I put one here, that he can get those sheep, maybe. It's not ideal. In fact, I might put it there where that farm was. There is more farmland around. There's loads more farmland around, so I don't mind getting rid of that. Okay, so hunting lodge. Pasture, that's the one I want. Yep, I don't mind about that. So yeah, we definitely need to get that, the sheep stuff. So they would like to offer us, in return for 40 stone, for... No, we don't need that. Analyze all remains and sacred sites. Yes, please. So now we know what all of these are. A halt is removed from the map. What? Bale knows it's something counterproductive to seek fictional horror stories, particularly when there's a long journey ahead into the unknown. I imagine that's like a bad thing, because it might be a halt that I'm trying to go for. I'm going to say that's probably a bad thing. Transforms a positive trait to a negative trait. No thanks. The whole area is revealed to the tribe. Well, we already know what the whole area looks like, so that's useless. A friendly caravan arrives at the halt. Calling horn, that's a good one. Whole area is revealed to the tribe. Mine is 80 health points. This is why we don't do remains without checking them out first. Adds a column to all rhinophilo transport capacity. That's amazing. Oh, the mirror. I hate that one. That's horrible. Okay. Mariah, just for a minute then. Go up there and let's get the extra rhinophilo carry capacity. Bilal, you can start farming wool. Mariah quickly determines they're in the remains of some old stables. At the back of a barn, they find large bags filled with animal feed, something to please the rhinophilo of the tribe. Haha. Wonderful. More sheep required. On it. So that was a bad one, wasn't it? That was the mirror. That's awful. Repairs all permanent buildings. Help from the skies. Plus 1 pack animal. Sure, we'll be getting that one in a minute. I need to do a little bit more wood gathering first, though. I don't want to run out of wood, because if you run out of wood, then you run out of food. You run out of food, you will die, and then pack animals are not going to save you. They'll just run away. We've done the friendly caravan, blah, 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 blah. I've met this one. Yeah, I met that one. Okay. What's this one? A hurt pupil. No, I don't need no more pupils. No way. No way. I'll get the extra pack animal that comes from like down here. But there's certain things that might seem like a good thing, but they're actually not a good thing at all. We've got 16 rounds on that aura. Belial can just go and sort it. So many remains there. Whole area. Minus 80 health points. Halt removed from the map. I don't even know if that's good or bad. So many bad ones. So many bad ones. 30 fewer turns on the halt. Oh, that's just a hill. That's got some stone in it. Lovely. As soon as Belilah's done with the wool, then we'll start on the ore, I think. And then if we get enough ore done, then I'll look at the spices, I think. But I don't know. I don't know how much we're going to get done because we're having trouble with the food right now. Although Belial is pretty badass at... Oh, damaged path. No, I do not need a damaged path. Add random stuff all the time.